Practice with the new guys. I'm looking forward to that.
Looking forward to it. We had a little bit yesterday where just the young guys came in, wasn't a practice, and today we'll be able to go with everybody on the floor and full court and active. That'll be nice. And then after the game tomorrow, we'll have at least 2 more days of good practice. So they need it, we need it. It's good.
Anything about the new guys you saw the last couple of days?
Not really, no. I mean, we didn't do anything. Yesterday was just skeleton work for them alone. So, you don't see much out of that. I think we'll see a little bit more tonight.
Is Jordan the kind of guy that you can almost do like an instant heat check on when you send him into a game?
If he's hot.
Yeah.
I think he'll do the check anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, Murph, I mean, that's what we're hoping, that he becomes, the wild card, Barbosa in a lot of ways. When he came in, you knew what he was going to do. We want to do that with Jordan. I think Jordan right now, his conscience is too good. You can see him coming in trying to be a ball mover, and that's not really what he's been, and I don't really want him to be that much. So I want him to be an aggressive scorer. But I like the fact that he's trying to fit in.
So who's going to guard second tomorrow?
Probably everyone, or if he plays like last night, no one, because that was impressive.
What's the feeling when you're watching your next opponent and have a guy like that?
Make them all. That's my thought. Make them all. It's like golf when a guy shoots a 61, which none of us could do, but they don't hopefully follow it up with another one. So I wanted them to just keep making them all of them.
John, what makes him so tough to guard? Because it looked like the Knicks were on him and he was still hitting tough shots.
Well, that's debatable, but listen, he can shoot, and he has a quick release, and he scores in more than one way. He can score off the bounce, but he also doesn't need the ball to score. He can score off of pin downs, and when you have that, if you wanted to say the difference between him and Dale, it's the dribble. Dale was bigger though, but Dale was one of the toughest guys. For you young people, that's his dad. Okay, Dale was one of the toughest guys in the league to guard, because you knew you were locking and trailing him, but if the ball got in his hand, it was too late. That's the same way, but then he can also beat you off the dribble. He can put it in pick and rolls. He's pushing it up in transition. And what makes him the toughest is he's a point guard. I don't know if you remember when Doug Collins was coaching the Bulls, and early in Michael's career, everyone was trapping him, so Doug turned him into the point guard, and Michael was bringing the ball up. Well, it's tough to get the ball out of the point guard's hand. He always has the ball, and that's how you feel with Seth.
What's your relationship like with the Currys now? Because obviously.
Oh, very good. Yeah, we talk a lot. Dell and I, especially. With Austin at Duke. So yeah, it's an interesting, very good.
Did you guys watch games together last year?
Yeah, we watched a ton of games together. Everyone. Dale was at more than I was. I guess I was at all of them until the lockout. Ended. If the lockout hadn't ended, it'd been great. But yeah, it's cool.
I know